Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Curtis. Moves it to Ovechkin. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quick pass to Sandin. Here they are on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. Look at this, 2-on-1. And they dump it deep into the zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Stretches one out to Burns. Carolina's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Takes the feed at the point. Tremendous glove save by Thompson. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Dubois won the draw here in their own zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. And he serves it across to Chychrun. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it across. Big time stop there. Grabs the puck in the corner. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck grab by McMichael. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away.
Man, does he ever have such an explosive one-timer, and everything in the offensive zone is strategic enough to set him up, to get him right in his wheelhouse. He unloads it, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
And he can't hang on after that hit. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shakes himself free. And that's poked away by Orlov. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick shot. And he comes up with it. Tries to feed it over to Eller. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Taken along the wall by Eller. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Orlov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Turns it aside with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Jarvis is trying to figure out what's going on here as he's still in that pointless streak. Every time he gets an opportunity, the stick just gets a little bit tighter, and this is not a place that he's used to.
The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Good hit on the play. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Stones him in front. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he shuts the door on that. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Here's a blast! Glove save made Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Stankoven's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that's knocked away by Eller. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Stankoven. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. And that was stopped. Quick pass across to Mangiapane. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Burns. Puck sent over to Hall. And now he angles it across to Orlov. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Carolina's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and he makes another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Downs won the draw here in the defensive zone. Duhane's got the puck along the wing. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick feed to Dow. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and roll and crunched. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Unloads from the blue line. And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed down low. Feeds it down low. And that slides right out to center ice. Tosses it on to Slavin. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. And that's a great heads-up play by Hall. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Feeds it over. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. Chikrin's gaining momentum. Dishes it off. Tremendous stop by Anderson. Feeds the puck across to Orlov. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Washington's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Centered Setters are set, face-off ready to resume play. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Feeds it to Jarvis. Sends the pass down low. Carolina's got it from behind the net. One-times it. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Walker. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Martinet's got control of the puck in the corner. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Looks to make a play over to Roy. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Good heads-up defensive. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Flips it across. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Jankowski's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And gets it. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Hurricanes have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Carlson's got it behind the net. What a steal in his own end.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Carolina's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Rocks him on the play. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Great cross-ice pass. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Beauvillier. Too much traffic in the lane. Trying to clear the puck. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
This is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
Slides it across. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick pass to Svechnikov. Moves it over to Stankoven. Shot. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Jostled off the puck. Point, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Hurricanes have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Larson, good save. Intercepted in the offensive end.
Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and can really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender's scrambling and had no chance on that one.
The Capitals get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Slides the puck over. Shot! That's down low and blocks it.
Anderson's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The third and final period is officially underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Washington's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to push.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
The Hurricanes are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Shot! Sacrifices the body to block it. Into the offensive end now. Pass in front. Dishes it off again here. Another pass.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Washington's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Moves the puck down low. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Gains the zone out of the right wall. Shoves the puck away. Takes it and looks ahead.
Paul's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Back to the point it goes. Chance on the deflection. along the wall by McMichael. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Handles that one. Jarvis takes the puck. Works it across to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to McMichael. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Along the half wall with the puck. Off the goal. And that misses. Good hit on the play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the stop there. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the midway mark in this period, the Hurricanes are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Hurricanes have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Strome's won it in their own end. Roy's lugging the puck. Moves it to Price. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slavin's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Thompson. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Aho's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and makes the save.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Downs gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Past the halfway mark of this period, Carolina's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Aho's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. There's a great glove save by Thompson. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, that's a good hit. It's a rip. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Oh, he denies him again. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. They've got the puck. Center feed. Misses the net. Carries it along the wall. And there's a violent collision. Across the line from center. Puck picked up by Aho. And keep it out of the net. Carlson's taking it from his own end.
Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead. What a game. It's a playoff game. It's the third period, and your team gets the equalizer. You can tell that the coach is feeding off the energy of the crowd. Listen, there's a home team advantage right now, and it is theirs.
The Capitals weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Pass across to Wilson. Levels him with the hit. Quick pass to Orlov. Takes it into the slot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here.
All alone.
Like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Puck scooped up by Strome. Grabs control of it at the point. Fires it on net. And he cuts up big again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Carolina's got it now. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. What a stop as he puts out the fire. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. Handles it along the blue line. Stops him again. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. And we are just moments away from overtime. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Moves behind the net. Fires it. And that goes off, pours off a body. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Slides the puck down low. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Grabs the puck along the boards. And keeps it out again. And the defense come away with it here. Had it perfectly and picks it off. Moves it along the perimeter. Across to Slavin. There it is. They scored, winning in overtime. I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.
Well, you see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Well, what a night of hockey. hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.